Hello, my name is Melissa Fowlkes. I'm a second grade teacher at Hennessy School, and this is my 4th year participating and saluting young readers.
New readers.
New readers. And the young new readers. And what I want to say about today is we did this in November, and the children watched themselves yesterday, and the progress that they have made over the past months has been wonderful. And every single student knows and can now see how much better they read more fluently, with more expression and more confidence. And I think this program had a part in that.
Hi, my name is Andrea, and I'm going to read Halt Science. And the chapter in my book is Animals Are Different. All of these animals are mammals. How are they the same? All mammals have hair or fur. The hair helps them keep warm. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. The weather may be cold or warm, but their bodies always stay the same. Even when it is cold outside, their bodies are warm. All mammals are born alive. The babies drink milk from their mother. Mother mammals take care of their babies. All mammals breathe air with their lungs. Mammals are different in some ways. They eat different foods. The mother dog eats meat. Some mammals eat only meat. Lions eat only meat. Rabbits eat only plants. Raccoons eat both plants and small animals. I'm all done. Because this is just an activity page. Thank you for listening to me read.
My name is Brandon, and I'm going to read Puppies and Dogs. Bloodhounds are large dogs with very sad faces. They are not really sad. There is a lot of extra skin on their faces, and this is why what makes them look so sad. Dogs love to be around people, but they also enjoy living with other dogs. Most people think that dogs don't like cats. This is not true. Dogs and cats can play with each other, especially if they have been raised together. Puppies are very small and helpless when they are born. They cannot see until they are about 2 weeks old. During this time, they stay very close to their mothers. Irish setters have beautiful red hair. The hair is long and shiny. These dogs are often used by people who like to hunt birds and geese. Like most dogs, Irish setters love to play in water.
Brandon.
Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to hear the rest of the book, go to your local library. Hi, my name is Brooke, and I'm going to be reading I Spy Gold Challenge. I spy a heart, a starfish, a frog, a towel, a trowel, a taxi, a dog, 7 horses, a barrel, a duck that is teeny, 2 real feathers, a surfer's bikini. I spy a lamp, a candle, a van, and an old shoelace, and a pot light man, a baby bottle, a fancy shoe, 2 paper houses, 2 giraffes too. I spy a spool, 7 arrows, a veil, a stoplight, a meter, a small sack of mail, and gelatin car and a standing clothespin, 56 people plus a happy grin. I spy 3 musical instruments to play, 2 matches, a dog, a trunk, and a tray, a triangle, button, a small metal nail, a shadow of a bat, and a lion's tail. Thank you for listening to me read. And if you want to listen to the rest of the story, check it out at your local library.
Yay!
My name is Christopher, and I'm going to read See You Later, Alligator. See you later. No, see you in a towel. See you at a show, Crow. See you on a caboose, Moose. See you in pajamas, Llamas. See you eating honey, Bunny. See you with a balloon, Raccoon. See you at a lab, Crab. See you at 4, Dinosaur. See you getting pepper, Leopard. See you at a dig, Pig. See you in a sock, Fox. See you on a bus.
Platypus.
See you for leaves. Last giraffe. See you on the log, Frog. see you on my pillow. Armadillo. See you at that cat. If you wanna hear the rest of the story, check it out at your local library.
Merry Christmas! My name is David, and I'm gonna read Get in a Fight. Most mornings in Bear's country, the sun rose to greet the day, and the mockingbird sang its copycat songs outside and upstairs window of the bear's treehouse. And inside the treehouse, Brother Bear and Sister Bear would wake up. Brother and sister usually got along very well. They took turns nicely with the bathroom. They said please and thank you at breakfast. They often sat together on the school bus, and after school they worked together happily on their special project. They won backyard treehouse. But one gray morning, brother and sister didn't get along. Well, at all, maybe it was a weather, or maybe it was because the mockingbird slept late. But whether it was Brother and Sister Bear got into a big fight. Sister, thank you for listening to me read. If you want to listen to the rest of the book, check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm going to be reading Mickey and the Beanstalk. Far, far away where the trees were greener than the prettiest green, and the sky was bluer than the brightest valley. In Happy Valley, the books battled, the birds sang, and everyone smiled all day long. The flowers hummed as they did their chores. Children sang as they skipped to school in Happy Valley. Every day was a happy day. High on the hill overlooking Happy Valley, stood in the castle was a golden harp who sang all day and
and cast a magic spell of happiness over the world. But one day, a terrible thing happened in Happy's Valley. Someone stole the golden heart from the castle, and the magic spell of happiness was gone. The birds stopped singing. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to check the rest of the book out, go to the local library.
Hi, my name is Heather. I'm going to be reading Tigers. The female has her babies called cubs. About 100 days after mating, before they are born, she finds a well-hidden place, such as a cave, in which to keep them safe. Usually 3 or 4 cubs are born, but there may be up to 6. They are tiny, blind, and helpless. Their mother licks them clean, and they find their way to her teats for their first feed. The cubs' eyes open after a week or so, but they cannot see clearly until they are about 2 months old. The tigress takes very good care of her tiny cubs. For the first 2 months or so, they stay in their den while their mother goes to hunt for food. This is an annex time for her. Other animals may find and kill her cubs while she is gone. When she returns, her cubs clamber all over her until she lies down for them to drink her milk. If a mother thinks her den is no longer safe, she may move her cubs to a new spot. She carries them very gently in her mouth, one at a time. Baby facts. Tiger cubs weigh only about 2 pounds at birth. They grow very fast, and by the time they are 2 months old, they weigh at least 10 times as much. The cubs feed on their mother's milk for about 6 months, from about 2 months. They also eat meat that she brings them. Cubs do not come out of their den until they are 8 to 12 weeks old. While her cubs play and tumble over her, tigress stays alert for any sign of danger. Young cubs are very vulnerable to other predators. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to know how the story ends, check it out at your local library.
My name is Jessie. I'm going to be reading Morris Has a Cold. Morris is... Wait.
Morris the moose said.
Morris the moose said, I have a cold. My nose is walking. Morris the bear said, You mean your nose is running? No, said Morris. My nose is walking. I only have a little cold. No, wait. Morris said, Let me feel your
forehead. Morris said, I don't have a headache. Boris said, I know you don't have 4 headaches, but this is called your forehead. Morris said, that is my one head. All right, Morris growled. Let me feel your one head. Boris said, your one head feels hot. That means you are sick. You need some rest. You should lie down. Morris lay down. Not here, Boris shouted. You are sick. You must lie down on a bed. Morris asked, what is a bed? If you wanna figure out the rest of this book, check it out at your local library. Yay! All right, Jesse! Yay, Jesse! Come on, we're getting sick again! Hi, my name is Jessica, and I'm going to be reading Meet Tom Paxton. Who is Tom Paxton? I am a folk singer, songwriter, and author. My songs and books are about children, grown-ups, animals, sports, and nature. When did you begin to play music? When I was 9, I visited the ranch in Arizona. I heard a real cowboy sing a wonderful, funny song. After that, I got my own guitar and started singing and writing. Why did you start to write books for kids? I was already writing songs for kids. I thought writing books and for kids would be as just much fun. How do you think of ideas for your books and songs? I sit down and think. If an idea pops into my head, I write it down right away. Ideas can be slippery. Who is your favorite character? Engelbert the elephant is my favorite character. I love the sound of his name. He is also a little slow and clumsy, just like I am sometimes. What do you do when you're stuck for ideas? I tap my fingers and my feet and just start writing. If I don't get any good ideas, I have something to eat. Snacking is always works for me. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to see how the story ends, check it out at your local library.
Yay, Jessica! Yay, Jessica!
Hi, my name is Lacey. Hennessy, and I'm going to read The Berenstain Bears and Too Much Junk Food. Bear country, where the bear family lived in the big tree house down a sunny dirt road, was a happy place and a healthy place. There were lots of cozy nooks and comfortable trees for bear country folk to live in. The weather was the most of the time, and best of all, there was plenty of good healthy food, worms and seeds for the birds, nuts and acorns for the squirrels, grass and dandelions for the rabbits. More than enough flies were for the frogs, and plenty of good, nourishing food for the bears. Honey, of course, but more important, lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and wool. The trouble was that certain bears, brother and sister, had gotten into the habit of eating not so healthy foods when watching TV, at the movies, and at the mall. In fact, it began to seem to Mama Bear that any time was snack time. At first, she hadn't paid much attention. Then one day, the cubs were raiding the pantry. Mama noticed something. The cubs were getting a little chubby. She took a closer look, just to be sure. Yes, they were chubbier from the side. They were chubbier from the front and from the back. Well, there was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating all that junk food. But Mama, they protested, we're growing bears and we need those snacks. You're growing all right, said Mama. The trouble is you're growing from side to side as much as you are from up and down. Sometimes cubs get into bad habits, and you've gotten into the habit of eating altogether too many sweets and goodies. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to know how the story ends, check it out at your local library.
Hi, my name's Michaela. I'm going to be reading The Grumps Under the Rock. Once there was a Grumps who lived under the rock. One day he put marshmallows in a typewriter. Who put marshmallows in the typewriter? The mother asked her little boy. Oh, Mother, said the little boy, I didn't do it. It was the Grumps who lives under the rock. I don't see any Grumps under the rug, said the mother. What does he look like? He's round, said the little boy. He's bright, and he looks like a Cooper penny. He's so thin that when he stands sideways, he can't be seen at all. The mother didn't believe in the Grumps under the rug. She was very cross. She made the little boy go to bed without a bedtime story. The Grumps just crawled back under his rug and sang himself to sleep. The next day, the Grumps put peanut butter on the meal. Who put peanut butter on the meal? Asked. Oh, Mother, said the little boy. I didn't do it. It was the Grumps the Grumps who lives under the rug. I don't see any Grumps under the rug, said Mother. What does he look like? He's round, said the little boy. He's bright, and he looks like a silver dime. He's so thin that when he stands sideways, he can't be seen at all. The mother didn't believe in the Grumps under the rug. She was very cross. She made the little boy go to bed that very moment. The Grumps just crawled back under his rug and sang himself to sleep. The next day, the Grumps put squeezed toothpaste into the telephone. Who squeezed toothpaste into the telephone? The mother asked her little boy. Oh, Mother, said the little boy, I didn't do it. It was the Grumps who lives under the rug. I don't see any Grumps under the rug. Thank you for listening to me read.
One day, my name is Megan and I'm going to be reading Who Wants an Old Teddy? One day the mailman brought a package for Andy. It was a present from his grandmother. Andy ran to his room and tore off the wrapping paper. He had been hoping for a toy rocket ship. But there was no rocket ship inside the box. Instead, there was a teddy bear. Ugh, said Andy. Who wants an old teddy bear? And he kicked it aside and went outdoors to play. Andy stayed up late that night. When Mother said it's past his bedtime, Andy brushed his teeth and went to sleep. The teddy bear still lay on the floor beside his bed. In the middle of the night, Andy began to dream. He dreamed he had a magic umbrella that carried him out the window and sailing up into the sky. Andy looked back. Uh-oh, he cried, teddy bears. There were big teddy bears and small teddy bears. There were teddy bears behind every cloud. They chased Andy through the night sky far, far away from his home. All of a sudden, the sun was shining. The bears gave Andy's umbrella a push. Down, down, down he floated. He landed in a teddy bear town. The bears were very surprised to see a little boy in town. Where do you think he came from? They wondered. The little bears looked friendly enough, but a big dog barked at Andy. Andy ran away from the dog, but he did not get far. Grandma Bear picked him up, wrapped him in a box, and took him to the post office. What an awful dream. Thank you for listening to me read.
All right, Megan.
Hi, my name is Roderick. I'm going to be reading Big Owl. In the wide blue sea, there was a very friendly fish named Big Owl. You could not find a nicer fish.
Ouch. That hurt.
But Big Owl was also very, very scary.
We did a stick one.
Other fish seemed to have at least one friend. Some had many, but Big Owl had none. He did not really blame the other fish. How could he expect little fish to trust big fish with eyes and skin and teeth like his. So Big Al was lonely and cried big salty tears into the big salty sea. But Big Al really wanted friends, so he worked at it. First, he tried wrapping himself up with seaweed. He thought it was a great disguise, but no one else did. Who wants to stop and talk to a big plant that has big sharp teeth? Then he thought that if he puffed himself up around the other fish would laugh and see how clever and silly he could be. All they saw. Oops. Thank you for listening to me read. If you would like to hear the rest of the story, check it out at your local library.
Now make sure you smile. Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm going to read a book of riddles. Why do birds fly south for the winter? Why do birds fly south? Yeah. Because it's too far to walk. What gets lost when every time you stand up? Your lap. What kind of dog has no tail? A hot dog. What is the last thing you take off when you go to bed? Your feet. You take your feet off the floor. What do giraffes have that no other animal have? Little giraffes. Why does the fireman wear red suspenders? To keep up his pants. Why did the boy throw the clock out the window? Because he wanted to see time fly. What is the best way to make a fire with 2 sticks? Make sure one of the sticks is a match. What time is it when an elephant sits on a fence? Time to get a new fence. What did the big firecracker say to the little firecracker? My pop is bigger than your pop. What goes up when the rain comes down? An umbrella. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to know the end, check it out at your local library.
Hey!
All right, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
My name's Tana, and I'm going to read a little book of animal riddles. What does an elephant do when he breaks his toe? He calls a toe tuck. Why do little pigs eat so much they want to make hogs of themselves. How do you get in touch with a fish? Just drop him a line. What happened when the monkey saw a banana? The banana split. What said of a chicken has the most feathers? The outside. Why did the elephant run away from the circus he once was?
He was tired.
Tired of walking for working for peanuts. Why didn't Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to hear the rest of the story, check it out at your local library.
Okay, Tiana, good riddle.
Hi, my name is Tiffany French, and I'm going to read the Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. You are not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, raising its trunk and showing its tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and it flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? But the whale didn't answer at all. You are not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5:15, the Grouchy Ladybug ran into the whale's whale flippers. Hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew off. At 5:30, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's fin, hey, you, want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew off. At 5:45, the Grouchy Ladybug ran into the whale's tail. Hey, you, want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the Grouchy Ladybug such a slap that it flew across the sea and across the land. At 6 o'clock, the Grouchy Ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Here you are again, it said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. Thank you for listening to me read. If you want to hear the rest of the story, check it out at your local library.
Reading time 5
What's exciting?
Reading!
What's fun?
Reading!
And what's your favorite?
Reading!
And where do you go to school?
Hennessy!
And what grade are you in?
Second!
And what do you love?
Reading!
Hip hip hooray!